we got us some snow. We got some serious snow. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we got some serious snow. We've been kicking ass for the past, well, getting our ass kicked, but kicking ass past couple weeks. We got the Ultramount dropped off of Leah. We are warming up the snowblower, which actually, there you go, probably one of the easiest ways to warm that up so it can start. But we got Salter, all that stuff, which I know that's a grass seed spreader. If anybody ever tells you you can't use that seed spreader for salt, don't hang out with those people, they're wrong. So here's what we got to do. We got to finish cleaning up a little bit. I was going to salt the driveway, but it's a little, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. But we've got 40 plus degrees coming, so all of this is going to melt. It's going to turn to a mess. Get out to this thing, and I need to get some shit pulled off of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to snow blow around the buildings so that way I can access those, unload the snow removal things, clean up around this, so that way I can roll around it, get a nice perimeter around it, if you will, and just kind of take it from there. So let's get started. Well, that was a fat out flail. Flat out fail. Good job, dum-dum. The old sidewalk rig here. This thing's been around for a long time. We fired this thing up a little bit, or a couple days ago. Used it, flawless, thing of beauty. But it's just spewing fuel right out of the carb. Just as soon as you put gas in it, it's just blowing through it. So I took her apart. My other camera died. That I get that lovely B-roll you guys enjoy. Took it apart, cleaned everything up. It's still doing it. If I remember correctly, I've changed the carb on this thing before, and I believe it's Chinese carb. So I'm gonna get a hold of Steensma and see what they can do for me, see if I can get an actual carb for it. But I mean, everything's Chinese nowadays. Thanks, China. Demonetized. But we'll see. So we'll pick this up, I guess, when we get parts. Son of a bitch. Alright, this is gonna be loud. Gonna be loud indeed, but
Cold, stupid. Not loud.
Not my snowblower, but we borrowed Joe's. Joe's a mint guy. Never met him, but seems like a mint guy. Got a carburetor coming for mine, which, by the way, oh yeah, got into the toy barn. Ain't seen this thing in forever. Well, back to what I was griping about. Man, I contacted Steensma for a carburetor, a little plastic carburetor, plastic, mind you. They want almost 200 bucks for that. I don't. Nope, not happening. Not happening. So we got lucky, like I said. Joe let us borrow his. It's Bryce's old man. We appreciate the hell out of it. The point was, we wanted to get around the truck so that way we could start working on this thing. Let's get a little brighter. Because basically what's happening is we got warmer weather coming. Like right now it's about 40 degrees and it's snowing. So that's pretty cool. But with everything being warmer, we got this all pretty much mowed or blown down. So this will melt. Clean the truck off. Blew the rest of the shit out of here because, again, want it to melt. If I come out here in coveralls, you know, I want to be somewhat drier, but we got to get to work on this thing. Well, none of that matters, but yeah, so that's that. But I think we're gonna pick this back up, get the carburetor for the snowblower. Why? I don't know. Seems like a good idea. That's fine. That's fine. She's alright. She's alright. Don't, it's... She's good. Well, it's been almost 2 weeks, no carburetor. No, actually it has been 2 weeks. We're going on 3 weeks here. No carburetor. So that's really cool. Toro, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Good thing we've been fighting ice storms and not snowstorms, so we got that going for us. But we made use of our time and playing into Leah. We got some parts and some things. You guys saw there that I yanked the rusty crusty bumper out the back of the old shit box. So we pulled the rear bumper off the GMC out back. Thunderflyers look like they're from that GMC, but they're actually from a sister truck. They're from a Chevy. And we went and we picked up our Western straight blade 3-plug truck side. This is for the dually that I'll be picking up here once the weather breaks. We have our ultra mount for the big dog here. And we have the ultra mount for him because we have our weight rack. And that's how it was built. Actually, our good buddy Bogey built the rack for hanging weights, and he's had nothing but ultra mount on the front of his truck. So I mean, it worked out. That's all that we have on ours. So it works out perfect. And the cool thing is it keeps them interchangeable, which is what we like. But also, not that I would ever run this one on the street. It's not really set for it, but this one I can kind of get away with. If I ever had to run and go short chain my blade, I could do it with this one. So there's that. But the receivers, however, that's for the dually. We do need to get an OBS mount for it. I will release what the dually is. It's actually an OG Ducky Diesel. I've mentioned that in the past. We're going to start basically... that's one of our builds that we have. So again, your boy's got to take accountability, get his shit together. We got this thing. I don't think this one's going to get too much love. Maintenance that we're going to run it. And then that dually build is going to allow us to put Leah down. It's basically going to be her temporary replacement. And that dually is going to hold basically it's going to be a placeholder. That way I can still work and do what I got to do while we take basically the new Leah here and get it stretched. For those of you guys that don't know, I'll link the video down below, but we're going to take this chassis here and we're going to go ahead and we're going to split it and we're going to stretch it so that way this is a 4-door long bed. Leah is a 4-door short. We got our 1-ton dually springs there. Don't mind that rear bumper. That's for Lana. But we're going to stretch it. We're going to put the dually rear end on it. And we're going to be able to put the 12-foot bed on it, basically. We're building the 5500 that GM didn't build. And it just... Leah's, she's just an absolute unit. I mean, I say it left and right, dude. I wouldn't want to get rid of it for anything new, just because the thing has already paid for itself. It's got all the creature comforts that I want. I've already been through it. I've been into it this deep, and it just that's where I'm at on it. You know, it just. I mean, hell, She's out there doing work right. Well, we just got done. The snow and the wind and blowing let up just in time for us to get done. But you guys will see that in a later video. I still got to get her inside and do a service on her. But that'll pretty much wrap it up for this video. Again, sucks we didn't get our carb. But pretty much just kind of giving you guys a quick look at Leah, She does it all, man. Pulls trailers, removes snow. I work out of it. He keeps all the shit boxes around here at bay. So, anyway, take care. God bless. Be good to one another. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Yep. Oh, and remember, be happy with what you have while you work towards what you want. Just, we live in a world of social media and everybody wants to compare what they have to Tom, Dick, or Harry. Fuck those guys. Keep doing you.